Hey everybody, thanks for clicking on Liz the One TV. I'm your girl Liz the One. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button for your girl. Tap the bell to be notified of my latest greatest videos. Please help me reach my goal of hitting 5,000 subscribers by March. On the last video, I picked up 18 subscribers. You can chip in too. Just hit the subscribe button, like the video, share the video. All right, so let's hop right into it. So I have redone this video. So initially, as you can see, my original thumbnail was going to be called Grandpa's Gone Wild, right? So I was going to talk about the Robert Kiyosaki thing and the Peter Thomas thing, but Peter Thomas is pretty self-explanatory because I know you see my new thumbnail with all these people on there. I've noticed, like, while I was doing the video, I kind of had an epiphany that there are a large number of people learning on the job, but they're giving you advice like they're the experts, which I don't get. Now, I know you see Justpearlythings there, aka Pearl. She is supposed to be some sort of a guru, but Pearl has never been in a relationship. She says that all women should be virgins. She's not a virgin. And not only is she not a virgin, she's never had a boyfriend, but she's started a wife in training school, but she's nobody's wife. Not just that, she's not very much to look at, but she's giving you advice. Oh, and she knows what every man is thinking on the planet, according to her. You know, she speaks from a male perspective a lot. So this video, I kind of really want to talk about Robert Kiyosaki. I mean, Peter Thomas is pretty self-explanatory. Peter bites off more than he can chew often. He's in his 60s. He's not very good at managing business. And at some point, you're either going to have to go to school for it, take the classes and learn how to do it, or just shut it down. But Robert Kiyosaki is really interesting, right? Robert Kiyosaki is another one of these people, and he is notorious for learning on the job, but still hasn't learned. Now, when I Googled his net worth, it said that he had a net worth of $100 million, but recently he is in debt $1.2 billion. If that's not the definition of insanity, I don't know what is. So let me give you a little background on Mr. Kiyosaki. So he started a business in 1977 called Ripper Sold Nylon. He sold nylon and Velcro wallets, and guess what? It went bankrupt because he's not that good at business. Okay, in 93, he published his first book. If you want to be rich and happy, don't go to school. The problem with that is all of your presidents have pretty much gone to Harvard or Yale or some Ivy League school. Okay, most of the people that run Wall Street and the world, they all met up at these Ivy League schools. Now, people can talk about Bill Gates and Mark Zuckerberg, but even they went to Harvard. They dropped out, granted, but they had already went in there, networked, got what they needed to get, and then got out of there. And plus, their parents already had money. So, that's bad advice. And then in 97, Cash Flow Technologies, and he wanted to operate the Rich Dad and Cash Flow brands. And I'm assuming that's where the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad comes from. And I'll get into his books in a little bit. But two earlier businesses of his went bankrupt, and that's the Velcro fasteners and the t-shirts. Okay, so far we have three bankrupt businesses. Now, mind you, I said he was already in debt to the tune of $1.2 billion. And his thing is, well, if he goes broke, the bank goes broke. This man is insane. But let me keep going. In 2012, he sold Rich Global LLC, filed for bankruptcy. So there's another bankruptcy, and had to pay almost $24 million to the Learning Annex founder. So with that being said, it says that he has published a boatload of books. It looks like the majority of his money comes from books. Now, his main book that everybody talks about is Rich Dad, Poor Dad. But if you read Rich Dad, Poor Dad, it just doesn't make any sense when you think about it, because Mr. Kiyosaki, from what I can see, doesn't have any children. So what experience would he have? And like, what is he basing this off of? What is he basing it off of? So I really, really, really want to deep dive into this. I have redone this video because I'm looking like, while I'm going through it, all this stuff is coming up my timeline about these fake gurus who are not really gurus. They're learning on the job. And really, they don't make any money until they sell you something. There's even a black man, I'm not going to say his name, on YouTube. And he's selling black people courses, but he didn't really get any money until he started selling people courses, and he claims it's for black people. And the gaslighting, the level of gaslighting that goes into it, like, well, you'll give this person this for this, you can pay me for this. And it's just like, what the hell, what is going on? So I'm really about to dive into this. I'm gonna save the audio on the other video, but I'm really gonna deep dive into this. So help me hit my goal of hitting 5,000 subscribers by March. Thanks for clicking on Liz the One TV. I'm your girl, Liz the One. Expect this little series to come out soon. Don't know what I'm going to call it yet, but it's coming. Thanks for clicking on Liz the One TV. I'm your girl, Liz the One. Peace out.